Ignore my messy hair. Today, I'm wearing my squad hair clip, but I want to make this video starting with some exciting news, which is that I might be able to see Bella more often now, because Bella moved, and now she's like 3 hours away from us, and that works out really well. I So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's not a guarantee, but I feel like it's definitely only maybe not. Yeah, and she still has school and stuff. So yeah, but make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications. I want to do a makeup video. One day I'll get to that makeup video, but for now, I came up with a different video idea, because I'm kind of a more sit down and talk, but also with some exciting news. I'm working on a new song about being a pop star and dreaming about that. It's in the beginning stages, but hopefully you guys will get it soon. And we'll see. I say that because I'm not setting a date yet on when it's coming out. But I have basically not a lot of ideas yet. I have ideas for hair and makeup, but that's about it. And so I'm hoping that will come soon. I don't know when. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of, so I love the concept of a song that I made and then never came out about being a pop star and that sort of thing, and that's kind of what this video is about. I'm excited because we're I'm literally I'm continuing to dance, so that's amazing. But that's not really a surprise. It's the sort of thing where I definitely live a different life, and what I mean by that is I don't like fitting in. Fitting in boring, and for me, I choose not to have a large friend group. I feel I'm my top I choose not to have a large friend group, and that's fine. That works. And I feel part of the reasoning behind that, I would say actually a big part of it is just comes down to the fact of my career. I'm training to be a pop star. Let me adjust you a little bit. Here we go. I feel it definitely takes over a lot of my life. And what I mean is I'm homeschooled. I choose to be homeschooled because of my dance schedule. That sort of thing. And what I mean by that is I was homeschooled, one of the things that I love is that it's very much adjustable. And what I mean by that is literally I mean so for an example, if I have a lot of dance on a Friday, and me and my dad can do extra schoolwork on Thursday or something. We can do extra schoolwork on other days to make it work where I can dance and not miss anything, which I love. I love that, and also it works because of the fact that I just like that and I'm very excited because the music video that I have planned, I got a concept and kind of a couple ideas for the title. I'm making the final choice soon. I want to kind of get the song going a little bit before I make a final choice on the title, just to see what fits it the best. I know it's about, the concept of the song is all about, like, being a pop star and that sort of thing. And literally, I feel like when I fit in, I don't explode as much. And what I mean is, when I'm in my element doing what I love, when it comes to hip hop and improv, I explode. And I feel like when I'm wearing something that stands out, when I'm wearing like a bunch of colors, and like I have a sparkly like JoJo bow or like some sparkly in my hair, and like when I really stand out the most is when I feel like that's almost in a way when I explode the most. And what I mean is I take every dance class as almost like in a way as like I go full out in every time I dance I like go full out even more than you would expect from me. I feel like I'm the unexpected mystery, and what I mean by that is I feel like when you first like meet me kind of and like I haven't met any fans yet. Well, other than family. Well, other than family and Bella, because Bella's family, but she's also like my little sister slash also like she's literally my biggest fan ever, and it kind of like in her mind it's almost like she's worth like two people almost. I like she's so many people, and also my crush. I would say, and I don't really know now, but like he always pushed me to sing, and he always seemed like my biggest fan. So yeah, like there's that. Like I'll say like that's pretty good answer. And also like I have met a lot of like famous people who are fans of mine. Like I won them over, like Abby. Literally the way that Abby talks about me sometimes is like I almost like it's weird because I wake up every day and I'm like, am I dreaming? Like, and I say that because like literally my life is so amazing and perfect other than like not having my crush, but like I feel like the way Abby talks about me sometimes or talks to me is like, whoa. And I'm like, the reason I say that I'm like a mystery is because when you kind of meet me, I seem kind of like shy, a little bit shy. Like I feel like I'm the type where I'm like a mixture of shy when it comes to just normal life, but very outgoing and the opposite of shy when it comes to meeting famous people or being a pop star, all of that. Like, and I feel like even with dance friends, I'm not that shy. And I say that because it's in a way they get it. They understand it. They're in the same position, and it's the sort of thing where I feel like it's different with dance friends because they understand it in the way that I do almost. And I say that because they're people who know a lot about like being a pop star or that sort of thing. Like there's like parents and stuff of like kids who are training to be a pop star or they are a pop star, but they will never understand it the exact same way. So it's like very different with like famous people and stuff. And it's mind blowing, amazing. And but I feel like you almost like see me a little bit shy, and then it's like, but when you watch me dance and I explode, it's like, whoa, where did the person come from? Like, this person is amazing. Like, I go from like shy to like the total opposite. Most like in your face, wow, I'm exploding, I'm amazing. And it's really cool to watch. Like, it's really cool to like be doing it. And I say this where I have literally been, like, I got a little story for you. A time where I literally like exploded one day, and I was mind blown. I literally like made myself mind blown because literally we were doing like a hip hop class, and then at the end of it, Natalie told us we could improv, and I was doing it in the living room, and my parents had like they were getting ready to get up, and stuff, like to leave the room for a minute. And like Natalie told us we could improv, and I'm like, okay, like I never really exploded fully in front of my parents. It was like, okay, like I'm excited. I love improving because literally whatever I do best, I can show. And literally, like my parents were getting up, like that situation, and I was improving and I was exploding like my normal. And then I did, like, I want to say it was like a double or a triple turn. And with so much sass, so much attitude. And I was like, where did this person come from? That's amazing. I'm very explosive. Like when it comes to dancing, I like to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, but I'm also very good at exploding. I feel like when you tell me to fit in, when you tell me to blend in, which luckily no one had told me, I feel like part of that fire is gone. Like it's like I can. It's like the one thing that's like the one thing you're never gonna get from me. You're never gonna get me like to fully blend in, fit in, look the way that everyone else is looking, and do what everyone else is doing the way that everyone else is doing it. That's never gonna happen. Like when it comes to choreography, yes, that's why I do the steps, I do it how you want it. And with my own little like twist of me doing it, you know, like I do it how I would look doing it, you know. But like I feel like when it comes to looks, I don't fit in. I don't like to. I stand out. Fitting in is boring. And then I'm like, there's a saying that JoJo said once in like an interview or a couple interviews, and then I kind of added my own twist and added to the saying. When someone asked her in an interview, what would you say for like the people who are trying to fit in? And she said fitting in is boring. I switched that. Fitting in is boring and pointless. I explode when it comes to dancing. I feel like I want to say with Gianna Martello and actually with a lot of my dance classes, I feel like I don't get a lot of corrections. And I feel like part of that is because I'm the sort of person where they're usually like, not that I don't make mistakes, but like usually the mistakes I make are things that I can't help. It's usually like flexibility. Like, oh, working on a new trick. I'm not gonna have that trick the first time and I never done it before. You know, like, I even now with like my straddle, I'm like so close to a straddle, but it's not all the way there yet. But I feel like I explode. I feel like you can't make me blend in. I don't blend in. I won't blend in. And I feel like I always have an energy level that the second I start dancing, I always have like high energy. And what I mean is, I'm the type of person where I can sit and kind of do nothing, but I would much rather be leaping around the house. I would much rather be turning around the house. What I mean is, like, I am the type where I don't usually walk. Like, literally, I'll, like, get up to, like, get a soda and put it in my squad hydro flask. Don't worry, I don't put the lid on so it can't explode. And I literally do not walk to go, like, get the soda. I leap to go get the soda. then it's like, and then once I have it, I, like, don't really, like, leap or turn or anything, but it's like when I, like, get up to use the restroom, it's like, I don't walk to use the restroom, I turn to use the restroom. I literally do turn all the way there. Like, I feel like, and then when it comes to, like, not really doing anything, like, I'll literally, like, be in, like, we'll have, like, family over or something, and then randomly I will do a split. Or an over split. For no reason. I love to dance, but when I'm in, like, a dance class, and that energy goes from, like, way up here to, like, this entire house and, like, this entire earth would pretty much be filled. Like, I literally have, like, well, I mean, I have such a strong energy level to where, like, I can, like, control it during, like, when it's not dance, but when it comes to dance, I can't control it anymore. I'm in my element, I'm in my zone, and you better watch out because I'm exploding full out. And I really like that. Like, I stand out, and I work really hard for my dream. And I have done a lot out of a year's time period. Like, I have produced a couple songs. Then, like, I became an Abby favorite. And Abby talks really good about me in dance. I would say Natalie also talks really good about me. My other dance teachers, sometimes I feel like most of them don't talk negative or, like, good. It's, like, correction and, like, then it's, like, that. But then, sometimes, like, I will, like, say something more, like, positive. And what I mean by correction or that, I mean, it's, like, never anything negative. But sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's, like, not negative, not positive. It's literally, like, basically, like, nothing. And stuff, but, like, I feel like, also, I went through ALDC boot camp on Zoom. And that was a lot of fun, and I feel like that entire day I did a pretty good job dance-wise. Like, I feel like actually both days I have literally pushed myself through days when I have leaped for 30 minutes straight, turned for 30 minutes straight, and I have shown that, like, I'm explosive and I'm amazing. Like, I feel like I got a call back from Abby for a scholarship audition. First audition ever. Loved it. Like, I don't fit in. I explode. And I feel like my favorite thing to do in dance is, like, a hip-hop improv. And what I mean by that is Natalie will often let us, like, improv, like, she'll, like, teach us a combo, we'll learn the combo, and then there's, like, sometimes, like, I want to say, like, 30 seconds or so, or, like, there's a little bit of time before the song gets to, like, the part where the combo comes in, and then there's a little bit to the song after the combo, because the combo is a shorter version of a routine. But literally, like, she'll let us improv. So, like, instead of just standing there, we get to, like, improv, and then she'll, like, do a 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that's when the combo starts. Like, that's when the combo starts. We finish the combo, and then sometimes she'll let us, like, improv, like, the ending, and I love that because it combines two of my favorite things, improv and hip-hop, because hip-hop, I'm explosive, improv, I'm explosive, and, like, it's amazing. I'm gonna go. Peace out.